Hi, everyone. Good afternoon to all the participants over here, parents, dignitaries, to our esteemed judges, and of course, to the WeCareDXB team. You know, it's such an amazing feeling to be standing here today, addressing this Edu-Fest. You know, to see so much enthusiasm and involvement for this first ever Sustainability EduFest. It is indeed more special to me since it's happening in my very own school, GEMS Modern Academy. After having worked on e-waste recycling for over 5 years and taking feedback from all our connected student community, in January, as I was discussing with my team what should be done for 2022 since things are returning back to normalcy, one of them said that we should plan something big. Like how people are taking up to revenge travel and Expo served like an opportunity. Maybe students will also have a revenge attitude and will give a huge response if we organize something suitable for everyone. And that is when the idea of today's Sustainability EduFest was born. We decided to go beyond just e-waste collection to touch the interest of a wider base of students while still keeping to the theme. We also wanted to involve students who may not necessarily want to go door-to-door collecting e-waste, and that's when the idea of each of the 5 competitions was conceptualized. The idea was dead on, of course. Our team thought, ooh, let's just party when we get 100 participants to sign up. But look at this today. 367 students from 46 different schools across every city are connected. And this right here, it shows us the power of youth and dearness to our cause of sustainability. Our tagline, together, let's make a difference, is truly resonating in the response we received. We all heard great words of wisdom and advice from our dignitaries and esteemed speakers, and so far, I'm sure that all of you are just as charged up and motivated as I am today. I cannot imagine the fact that we had Mr. Lincoln, the Executive Director of Sustainability at Stanford, the world's most sought-after education institute, agree to join us live, that too at 5 a.m. on a Sunday, to address us today. People were asking me, do you know him or do your parents know him? And let me spill the secret. It was none of it. It all just happened through one LinkedIn message that I wrote to Miss Aurora in the sustainability team of Stanford. And within 2 days, she reverted back, saying that they would gladly be a part of it, and they were very excited. So the learning here for me today, and all of you to take home, is that nothing is impossible. Instead of thinking too much on how and what, do the first actions that are in your hands and see how the magic happens. I've experienced that many times before, and believe me, I truly do believe that magic does happen. For all the eco-heroes sitting here today, I must stress from my experience the importance of having social media presence for your work, depending on your age and eligibilities. Think of it. I mean, it is through social media that all of us here are connected and together here today. As we will move on to part B of the afternoon, the awards ceremony, we will be declaring the top 3 entries in each category based on our judges' reviews and evaluation. But what I would like to say is that for me, each of the 367 students sitting over here today are winners of this EduFest. We must give a big round of applause to all of you. So, without taking too much time, I welcome you here to the first ever Sustainability EduFest and to the WeCareDXB family. Let's stay connected and do bigger things together. The EduFest, which is like a newborn baby today, should one day be the biggest student-led and student-driven fest in the region. Hopefully next year, when we meet for the 2023 edition, we will have participation in 4 digits, and not only from 5 cities in the UAE, but hopefully from 5 countries in the region. With that, I thank you all once again for your amazing, creative, and innovative submissions, and to all the parents for joining us here today. A big thank you to all the sponsors of the fests, our partners, GEMS Modern Academy leadership team, and to every member of the WeCareDXB EduFest Managing Committee. And lastly, I would also like to thank my parents for always believing me, guiding me, and supporting me throughout this process. Thank you once again, and together, let's make a difference. Thank you.